Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and please subscribe before you leave. Welcome back to everyone who is subscribed. I've got a lot of new subscribers lately, so thank you guys. Welcome. So I just wanted to do an update. It's been a little minute. I am now 33 weeks and 3 days. So I'm excited. I do have some things to update you guys on that have been going on, some changes. I am already out of breath. Where's my water? Okay, I got my water. Hold on. Let me get that. I'm already out of breath, but we're going to get through this video. I just wanted to come up here while I had a few minutes to do a little update for you guys. Okay, so those who don't know, I do have incompetent cervix, so I do have a cerclage that is placed in on my cervix. It's keeping it closed. There's a few videos that I have on that, so if you want to go back and watch that, if you're not familiar with that. But so with the incompetent cervix, every Monday I get, every single Monday since 16 weeks, I get a McKenna shot in my arm, in the back of either arm. They rotate arms for me. And so I'm out of breath. I feel congested. And guys, I hate having things in my nose. But anyway, let's just keep going. Pregnancy is great. It's just great. So sorry, someone was trying to call me. But so with the McKenna shots, I get weekly appointments with just a shot. And of course, they check my weight every Monday and my blood pressure. Everything's been good. Everything's been fine. I stopped getting ultrasounds. Well, I haven't had an ultrasound since I was 24 weeks, up until last Monday. So last Monday I had my growth ultrasound. So you know that I was at 32 weeks. I turn a new week every Sunday. So I was 32 weeks and 1 day, and I got my growth ultrasound at my regular OB's office. So when they were doing it, my ultrasound tech, her name is Erica as well. It's so funny. She's so sweet. But her name is Erica as well. And she was saying that the baby was a little bit small, on the smaller side. But he, you know, he was active. He was moving. Not a lot, but he's a chill baby anyway. Like, I'm already claiming it. Like, I just feel that he's chill. We'll see if he stays that way when he's actually born, and you know, as he grows up and develops his personality more. But to me, I feel like I just have a feeling he's a chill baby. He does not seem like overly excited and different things like that. So she was doing her thing, and so of course, you know, the ultrasound ladies, they don't really tell you too much, but then of course they, you know, meet with the doctor, and then the doctor comes in and does her thing, or his thing. So my doctor this time was a woman. She's actually a certified midwife. Her name is Rachel. She's amazing. I actually really love Rachel. I can't wait to do something nice for her when the baby is here. But anyway, Rachel she came in. Excuse me, guys. Oh my God. So Rachel, I'm real raw on this video. Also on my channel, I don't do a lot of editing. I just like to record my videos and get them out. So I hope that's okay. So Rachel came in and talked to me and said that the baby was smaller than than they would like. I would say, I'm not going to say that he should be, because every baby's different, but smaller than they would like at 32 weeks. They put him in the 15th percentile for weight, which I was like, oh my God. You know, it's like, you know, you get really, not defensive, but you get really protective over, you know, your little baby, even though they're not here yet. I mean, it's like, why is he so small, you know? So, and I didn't ask too many questions. I trust my team very much. So, so anyway, she gave me a referral to Duke. Everybody knows I live in North Carolina, so I don't mind saying that I was referred to Duke. Duke Hospital. She gave me a referral to one of their doctors to do a more extensive and more detailed ultrasound. Basically, they did another growth ultrasound all over, but their technology is just way higher than my regular OB's office, and you know, that's why they referred me. So 2 days later on Wednesday, which was last Wednesday, I went to Duke. Jamil and I went to Duke together, and we wanted to see what was going on. So of course they repeated basically the exact growth ultrasound again. But yes, their technology is a little bit higher tech than my OB's office, and they actually put my baby. They put him once it was all said and done in the 5th percentile. So of course, like I said, just to remind you, I was in the 15th on Monday, and then Duke put my baby in the 5th percentile. So that was actually kind of, now that was kind of I don't say heartbreaking, but it was kind of, you know, sad. And so the doctor, the plan of action, he, you know, he was very open and blunt with us, you know, and letting us know all the options and all the, what's the plan of action going to be going forward for my pregnancy and until I actually deliver him. What my plan of action is, I'm sorry to keep saying it, but what's going to happen going forward is that I have to be monitored twice a week. And it actually started Monday, a couple days ago. So every Monday, I always go get my shot. So I'm going to be going to my regular OB's office and being monitored. They hook me up, and I'll probably insert a picture here, what happened on Monday. They hooked me up, me and baby, to monitor his movement, his breathing, mainly movement, and which I also had, I was up there for about 40 to 45 minutes. I also had 2 contractions during that time while I was on the monitor. So that was pretty, like, wow, because the doctor had to tell me that because I didn't feel him. And so, but he was moving Monday, and not as much as she would like, again, but he was moving, and she was saying that, okay, well, what we may have to do, so I may have to be induced. Okay, so let me just backtrack. I get my cerclage. My cerclage is scheduled to be taken out February 26th. I will be 36 weeks and 2 days, 3 days. But February 26th, I get my cerclage taken out. Thank God. I'll be 36 weeks though. So, after that, I will probably be induced, if not that day, to get baby out. If not that day, then the following week at 37 weeks, I will be induced anytime after I turn 37 weeks. And I'm going to explain to you now why. If I was to have my baby at 36 weeks, or anytime before 36 weeks, anytime before 37 weeks, anytime before I turn 37 weeks, if I give birth, they are automatically going to send him to a NICU that can hold a, like, preemie baby that is considered preterm. My OB, my doctor, my hospital that I would be normally delivering in, does not have a NICU for 37 week, like less than 37 week babies. So they would automatically ship him, not ship, but, you know, send him to Duke, which would be my choice. There's other options. Chapel Hill, Wake Med, Rex, or Duke. They would send him to Duke, and then I would be having to stay until I was well enough, which probably they said would be like the next day, to go, and I would have to wait. So I'm really praying that I can actually push it to March 1st. March 1st, I turn 37 weeks, and anytime after 37 weeks, I can be induced, and we can be together, as long as, of course, still, as long as he has no breathing problems, he's eating fine, and he's able to regulate his body temperature, his own body temperature. So those are the things that we discussed on Monday. Yeah, this past Monday, a couple days ago. Those are the things that we discussed. So every Thursday, I didn't finish. I'm so sorry for bouncing all over the place, but guys, this pregnancy brain has me, and plus I have, like, not been consistent with my recording, so it's like I'm trying to just spit all this information at you, so I apologize. Let me back up. So when I went to Duke last week, he told me that I had to be monitored twice a week. 2 times every single week until I deliver. So on Mondays, I get my shot, I get my progesterone shot in my arm, and I'm going to be monitored. And then on Thursdays, I go to Duke in Raleigh to be monitored. And they're going to do an ultrasound every week to see, to measure baby and to see if he has grown, to see if he has gained weight. So tomorrow I'll be going to Duke. And then Monday I'll go to my regular OB, and then Thursday I'll go to Duke. And I'll just keep doing that until they're going to have, I get another growth ultrasound at 35 weeks. And when I get that ultrasound, they're going to really see, like, okay, it's her placenta. Because what they think could be one of the things that why is he so small is because my placenta could be getting tired and it's not giving him the nutrients that he needs to grow. It could be either that, or it could be the cord is not giving him the oxygen so he can't eat. There's just so many different things that they told me, but they let me know that they will not know until I deliver what the actual issue was or is. No, when you're pregnant, they do ultrasounds, but they can only, certain things like this, they can only see what they can see. They can't see if the placenta is getting tired. They can't see if, there's certain things that they can't see. I'm eating well. I have gained 16 pounds this whole pregnancy, which is on track with my weight, because what I started with was a little bit higher than, like, my starting weight was higher than I want it to be. But and so I've gained 16 pounds, but that's okay. That's healthy for me, and I eat healthy. Drink a lot of water. It's not like I'm not wanting to give him or trying to give him what he needs. It's just there's something else that is lacking. The doctor also said Jamil and I are both short people. We're both small people. I was 7 pounds 6 ounces when I was born. Jamil was 5 pounds and something. I talked to his mother. So Jamil was small. He was 5 pounds when he was born, and he was born at like 35, 36 weeks. He was born a little early as well. And we explained that to the doctor, and he said, okay, so it could just be that. It could just be that y'all are small, so y'all are going to have a small baby. But I'm thankful that they are taking all precautions in case, because so he is supposed to be around 4 pounds, 4.5 to 5 pounds right now. He should be in that at least 4.5 pounds. That's what the doctor said. But he measured at Duke. They measured him and weighed him, and he was 3 pounds 8 ounces. So, and that's why they put him in the 5th percentile. My belly has always been small. Now, mind you, I'm going to do a belly shot today, but my belly has always been small. It has just started to pop, though. So I know this. I wish I had have shown you my belly. That clock is wrong. It's almost 1 o'clock, and that clock says it's 6:45. So I guess I need to change the battery on that. But my belly has actually just started to pop, and it feels like literally since last night. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is my belly. But see, I'm 8 months, and see how it's still pretty small. It's just not. So he's a small baby. He is small. This is from the front. I'll show you the actual belly. Tattoo, but it's from this side. I have some stretch marks on the side, but I don't have any on my belly yet. Knock on wood. I hope that stays that way. But I'm just I'm carrying really small, and he's, but it was actually smaller than this not too long ago. So, and everybody tells me I'm small. I hear that all the time. Oh my God, you don't even look, but, so that's the update, guys. I just wanted to update you guys, and I wanted to do this video, just to let you know that just keep the hope, keep hope alive, because if your baby, if any type of issues that you have, just as long as you have a team that is willing to, do these things to make sure that you and your baby are healthy, that is so important. I am so grateful, so thankful for my incompetent cervix team, for the doctor who did my cerclage, for them being hella monitoring on that. Now this is a new worry. I mean, I've made it this far, and now that I'm realizing that my baby's in the 5th percentile, and now I'm gonna have to be hella monitored. But I'm just thankful. I'm ready for him to get here, but I really want him to bake a little bit longer. But I do know that if something was to happen, because like I go tomorrow and they're going to weigh him, if he hasn't gained any weight or significant or what they want to see, I know that they're going to want me to, I don't know what they're going to want to do. I just don't even want to think that way. But I know that, you know, he is safe, but he might be safer out than in. And that's just a fact. And as long as my baby is safe and I can bring him home, you know, eventually, then I just want him alive and I just want him well. I do not want what's going on in there to affect him in the long run. So I just wanted to do this update. I am going to do a nursery tour. There is hella stuff in this room, and let me show you. I'll show you now. I have, my glam room has been taken over by this little baby. And I'm going to show you a little bit, just a little sneak peek. So I have his tape, it's like a little like organizer set up here. Here's his pack and play. It has a bassinet and a changing table. Here's some random little things on my little bench. These are all things I got from my baby shower. So all these books, I requested books for my baby shower instead of cards. So I got a bunch of books for him. So I'm excited to start reading. Actually, I have been reading books to him since I got those, but I have a few books, 2 shelves full. I have my car seat and stroller already, which I'm going to do a more, like I said, in-depth video. So just be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I have humidifier, sound machine up there to keep him, you know, occupied at night. Look at this little robe. So I have his little robe hanging up beside all my bathrobes. I have 3 bathrobes hanging up here, but I have his little robe hanging up beside his mama's. I think that's so cute. Let's see. I have his 2 boppies. I got 2 boppies from, I have a boppy, like a regular boppy, and then I have a boppy lounger. So I got those for my baby shower. Some shoes, some little odds and ends outfits. I have this little, what is it? Deluxe super seat. It's like kind of similar to a, what they call them things, Bumbo, but it's a different brand. Yeah. And then I have these 2, don't mind what's in the front, but this is full of clothes that he can't fit yet. These are like either 3 to 6 or 6 to 9 month clothes that I got at my baby shower. And then here, don't mind the front, but here is all my like things. I got some bottles. I got, 2 Comatoma bottles. I've got some Dr. Brown's bottles. I've got these Lancino breast pads because I will be breastfeeding, or I plan to. Here's my Haka. I got a Haka that came highly recommended. So I did get that in my baby shower. I got a, this is also a good bottle that came highly recommended. It's a NAM. A MAM. NAM. It's a MAM bottle. So those are the 3 types of bottles that I will plan on using. I do have some different ones that were given to me. Some newbie, there's some different ones, but first I do plan on really starting with these Comatomos because they came highly recommended, and then I have the Dr. Brown's as well. So I have some little like samples of things, diapers and such. Then I have more diapers over here and wipes. But anyway, once I get everything like fully set up, right now it's kind of like a hodgepodge because I still have my glam room stuff that I have to like figure out how I'm going to actually rearrange this room because I have not fully realized that yet. I need my mom to actually come and help me figure out how to rearrange everything. But guys, thank you so much for watching my update, my 33-week update. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.